Oh, ooh, ooh. Sorry I'm late, everyone. Had urgent matters to attend to, like a coffee. Always nice with a coffee. Ah. All right, we've got some urgent business to get to today, folks. Important announcements coming your way. So, we're announcing the schedule today. What will be the Nothing Channel's schedule for the foreseeable future. Exciting times. So we're launching two podcasts at the same time. So what we've got is we've got Chattin It, which is basically what we're doing now. This is Chattin It, a take on chatting shit. If you're for the clever ones out there. We will also be launching a movie chat, which will talk like a review of a film, or it might be one to watch for you guys that we've seen a trailer for. We're sort of doing a bit of both today here, and that's called Flick Heads. Yeah, Flick Heads. Yeah, yeah. So right, this is the breakdown. Chatting It will be Mondays at 7 p.m. GMT London, ladies and gentlemen. GMT London. Thank you. Thank you. So that's Mondays at 7 with Chatting It. And Flickheads will be premiering Friday at 7 p.m. and will continue Friday at 7 p.m. for the foreseeable. That's Flickheads. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we're doing a bit of a merge of both, to be honest, today. I've got a bit of filming here, a bit of chatting, and then we'll go down to the regular programming after this one. So, exciting times. Hold the applause, will you, ladies and gentlemen? As you can probably see, we've got a few little props at this side of the table. Well, we'll go into them later. They'll come into play. But it's to do with our sponsor, Bar Lemonade. The audience love a bit of bar. They love a bit of bar, don't they? You little buggers. So what I've got here is, we'll go into a bit of this now. Let me just have a sip of coffee. We're going to have some fun today. It's actually been thought about a little bit today. Surprisingly. So this is my tinfoil hat. That'll come into play later. Don't you worry, we've got an interesting chat about that. But what the main the main aspect of the show today, and I will go in it for you, we're going to do rate the bar drink and rate the bar burp. So we have cola, bar cola, lemonade, that's his favourite. Bar bubblegum drink, yeah. What's this one? Raspberry Aid. American cream soda. Cherry Aid. Jesus. It's cost me an arm and a leg, this. And a shandy. So what we're going to do is we're going to drink some of them in a bit. I'm going to leave it till last minute show, otherwise I'll be fucking belching all the way through. But we're going to have a drink of each. We're going to rate the bar burp and the overall taste. We're going to review each one as well. But we're going to start with a little review. Just light up here. Let's get chill vibes. Welcome to the show, everyone. Welcome. Go again. Lovely. What's this one? Oh, we're going to use that. Oh, yeah, I like that one. So we're still getting used to it. Does this work?
For anyone? Is my voice going really high?
I'll have to see in the playback on that one because it is for me, but then you
can go, lady.
That's a lady, apparently. Robot. So we'll have a mess about. We'll get used to the board eventually, I'm sure. Alright. So this is a review. Sorry, this chair is awful for audio. It's about a Netflix show called Behind Her Eyes. It's been in UK top 10 this week. I've watched. It's a 6-episode drama thing, whatever you call it. Reminds me of them ITV ones with David Tennant. You know, the limited series, whatever they're called. Now, it starts off. It's basically like a love triangle between a man, a wife. I'm just sort of paraphrasing. I did watch the last one a few days ago now, so bear with me. It's about like a woman who meets a guy in a bar. It's obvious that she never gets a day off or whatever from her kid. She's a single parent, and she meets this guy. And anyway, he becomes the boss at the new place, but he's married, as it turns out. So it's this affair. She's his receptionist. I'm butchering this. I'm sorry. She's his receptionist, and they end up having an affair, basically. But then what happens is the wife becomes friends with her behind the husband's back. So it's like this complicated relationship anyway. And you think it's a juicy drama. It's a juicy drama, this. And forgive me if I'm spoiling. Spoiler alert. But then it goes to this like supernatural fucking shit. Supernatural. Oh, hold on. Supernatural. I knew we'd get it in today. Thanks. So, for 4 episodes out of the 6, you're thinking, oh, it's just this juicy drama. The wife's a bit of a mental case. You're thinking, what's going on with her? So you think it's going to be something like she's going to end up fucking killing them all or having a breakdown or whatever. But no, as it turns out, in episode 5, it's revealed she can do this. She's got this superpower from fucking nowhere that she can. It's called astral projection, I think. It means she can travel basically when she's asleep to other places, wherever she wants. So that's good. That's great. Where did that come from? And then what happens is it turns out that they end up swapping bodies because they can swap consciousness, and this woman can do it as well. I have no idea what the fuck were going on. I was expecting like a juicy murder or something, like a twist, or because she's set up to be a right weirdo. And anyway, it turns out it's not actually her; it's someone else from before. It's a load of shit. Don't watch it. 1 star. So there you go. But on other news, not everything on Netflix is a piece of shit. You've got oh god, I've watched that 5 times now. It's called The Last Dance, and if you haven't seen that, where have you been? 1 star, outrageous. Did you like it? Did you watch it? What have we got? Matt Beckett. Who have we got? Do you like it? It's shit. All right, maybe 1 star was a bit below the belt. It's not that bad. It's not. I can't argue with the man. Yeah, yeah. Well, the audience are in uproar, but the live audience loved it, and that's who I'm doing it for. You lovely people in the studio. But anyway, The Last Dance, yeah, Michael Jordan absolutely kills it. He's a fucking legend. I'm telling thee. If you haven't watched it, it's so inspiring, and he's just kicks. He remembers everything, like he holds grudges on people, and he goes in and out of how the Chicago Bulls did. Rose and won 6 championships, and just honestly, it's amazing if you haven't seen it. Right, I'm gonna get my tinfoil hat on. I don't know how this is gonna work. That looks good, doesn't it? How do I get my headphones on? I have to go over. Right then. Ooh. This is about aliens, right? The real. This is why I've got my tinfoil hat on. We'll be talking about a Joe Rogan Experience podcast from quite a while ago now. But it's this guy Bob Lazar, and I'll try and sort of paraphrase his story a little bit. It was like, basically, he claims, anyway, it's all claims, but he claims he worked sort of in Area 51, or it was actually a facility sort of 15 miles south of Area 51 called, got it here. Where the fuck is it? S4. S4 he worked at. So it starts with him, and he's a teenager, and he's like this freak genius kid who puts a jet engine in his car, and that makes front page of the paper in I think it was Palo Alto, like a really rich sort of into the scientific side of things. Anyway, so there was a that got him publicity, and eventually he moved to Vegas, where Area 51 sort of supposedly near, and he got a call, and it said something like, it said, "Oh yeah, just to do with your expertise, we were wondering if you'd like a job." Very vaguely said to him, wondering if you'd like a job in propulsion or something as vague as that. He says it better. Basically, I want you to go and listen to this, but he says it like, he's basically worked on an alien saucer. He's worked on alien spacecrafts, essentially. That's what he's claiming. He's claimed he's seen them. He's claimed he's worked on them, and he's claiming that there's technology that doesn't exist to this day on Earth. It's amazing to think about. That's why it's difficult, because you want to believe it. I don't know whether I'm biased, because I do listen to him and I do really believe it, but is it because I want to believe it? The tinfoil hat has spoken. So anyway, yeah. So he's worked on these, and he claims there's like up to 9 alien spacecrafts. It's fucking immense. But go listen to his shit. And anyway, the Pentagon released some stuff during all this that thing we're not talking about, the pandemic. But during that, they released some stuff about UFOs, and go find the footage. And make a tinfoil hat while you're at it, because they can read your mind, and we don't want that, do we? You're important to me. Let's not let that happen. Thank you. So how are we all today? We all fresh? We all freaky? Bar lemonade. We're gonna do our bar game. This is the piece de resistance today. Pièce de résistance. You're gonna love it. Okay. Which one should we start with? Anyone got any suggestions? We're going to burger reviews today. No, we're going to bar lemonade reviews, Matthew. Stay with us. We're going to have a go. It's time for Rate That Bar. The kids love it. And the audience. And the kids. All right. Kids, this one's for you. So, I think what we'll do is we'll start by least favourite, I think. Which to me is either, call me crazy, it's either a shandy or an American cream soda. I don't like either of these, really. Let's have a look. We'll go for shandy. That's satisfying, isn't it? So far smell, what you'd expect. A little bit fruity, actually. Alright, bottoms up. Okay. So the burp was, let me get a pen. I'll just jot it down in my phone, actually. So the burp was long in duration. The taste for a shandy isn't that bad, however, quite flat. Alright, so I'm just noting that down. So it was quite flat, to be honest with you, but the burp it produced for a flat drink was considerable. You can't deny that. So burp. So we'll do shandy. The burp. Long burp. We'll just quickly summarise. Long burp. Flat. But sweet. Flat but sweet. Okay, so that's the shandy. I'm gonna have another sip of that. 5 out of 10 for that. You didn't rate the burp. Okay, 5 out of 10 burp, but the duration was maybe not loud enough or anything like that, but it was certainly bear with me. It was certainly a lengthy one. You can't deny that, Matthew. You cannot deny that. Okay, so on to the second lowest, in my opinion. Ugh, that shandy was disgusting that second time. Shouldn't have had that. On to the second. American cream soda. I've never been a fan of this. It smells like a candle should. Thank you. But you know what I mean? It smells like an air freshener or a perfume. It doesn't sit well with me. But let's see. Oh, that were a good one. Okay, so cream soda. That tops it, doesn't it? So cream soda, the burp was a strong one. Strong, loud burp. To be honest, the taste isn't that bad. I've had worse. I've had worse. So strong, loud burp. Sweet to the taste. And fizzy. It was fizzy. So that's what we like. So the cream soda then scores well, actually. Scores well. Okay, what should we do next? Well, it's anyone's game, so let's grab the cherry aid, everyone. I love a cherry aid. I love a cherry aid. Muzz says 8 out of 10 for the American cream soda. Was that Muzz? I think it was. Okay, I'll mark your results down. So he rates it higher, a lot higher. Muzzlad rates it a lot higher than the shandy, the original shandy. So we're on to our third drink, is the cherry aid. Don't forget, Bar. Feel free to send us any soda pops or anything you like, because you are our official sponsor, whether you like it or not. That's what I'm going to start saying. I've been missing that, but I'm burping instead, I suppose. I could try burp bar. I'll try that with cherry aid, but I don't know how well that's going to go. Right. 7 out of 10 cream soda. Okay, so it's scoring higher overall than the cream soda. So cherry aid. Hang on. That were like a repeater. Like the afterwave. That's a repeater. Let's have another go at the cherry aid. Another repeater. So cherry aid's a double-barreled shotgun. We'll call that shotgun Shelly. Lovely taste. Lovely taste. I'm just thinking whether, yeah, it is a bit flat, a bit like the shandy, to be honest. So we'll say flat, and I'll just put shotgun shelly because we know it's a double-barreled shotty. Repeater burps. That's what we like. All right. Cherry Aid. Not bad. Not bad. Could have been fizzier, I have to say. I think cream soda's winning on the fizzy front. It has to be said. Okay. Raspberry Aid. Raspberry Aid, ladies and gentlemen. So I usually would choose this one actually. It's the most appealing colour to me as well. I don't know if you can really see the colour, but everyone Raspberry Aid. Let's get that open. Ooh, baby! Yes! Yes! Cheers. So let's see what kind of burp we're going to get. It does smell like raspberries. Oh. And an after smell of... Yeah. Anyway. Down the lips and through the gums. Look out, stomach, here it comes. Is that how it goes? Alright, raspberry Aid. Holy fuck. What the hell was that? Did you like that one, everyone? Thank the Lord. Can we get a few numbers from the audience? What are they thinking? Raspberry Aid, ladies and gentlemen. Who'd have thought it? That was probably one of the fizzier ones we've had as well. And I'd say one of the loudest burps, to be honest. What's that? It's got an 8.5 from Matt, coming in the highest so far, I think. I think the highest we had was 8 for the cream soda. So Raspberry Aid seems to be in the lead. It's definitely in the fizziest category, so you would expect that to be the burps. So Raspberry Aid, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, so that's the done pile. Oof. Feeling a bit sick. Oof. Let's just have a rest for a minute. I'm going to have a heart attack. Come Guzzler. 8.75 it comes in with Muslad. So that's Raspberry Aid. So I'll put that in a good column. So we'll just go back through and separate them if we can. Oh, the bubble gum, I can't wait for that. I fucking love that shit. Ice cream soda, I think that scored in the 8. We'll go 8 or 5 or higher. Or so Shandy, that was middle tier, wasn't it really? Cherry Aid, that was a double repeater shotgun shelly. So I'll put that middle as well because I don't think we got the result we wanted. So we've got 3 left. The contenders for the winners really is cream soda, which to me is a little bit of a dark horse. I'll be honest, but it's come up the back end as we like, and unleashed hell on my insides. So I'm going to have a fizzy check actually on both of these because these were fizzy. It's time for the fizzy update. Yeah, see, they all go flat very quickly, bar drinks. It's good to say about your sponsor, isn't it? But they do. It has to be said. So the cream soda is no longer fizzy. Is the Raspberry Aid, though? That was opened in less time, remember? Still very fizzy. Still very fizzy. But it's not really fair. It's had a time advantage. So, I mean, we don't really need to try out this one for taste. Bar lemonade. We love a bar lemonade. But, and this is unknown to the public as of yet, but it's not actually my favourite bar drink. My favourite bar drink is the bubblegum medley. Oh my god, it's a taste sensation. It really is. I can't wait for us to do that one. Thank you. So the lemonade. Let's see it. There's no worse than a flat lemonade, so we will get on it quickly. Sweet and bitter. Mmm. Oh, smells terrific. Right, on with the show. So this is bar lemonade, folks. Bar lemonade. Hold the applause. Hold the applause. Wait for it. Come out my nose. Wow, that were intense. But I did do about half the can, to be honest. 3/4. So it were going to be impressive, really. But let's try another one. Oh, okay, hell. That's brilliant. Guys, are we all for the bar lemonade? Come on. You can't not be in this game. Tell you that now for no. I'm buzzed off sugar. Yes. I'm usually blown out my head. Are we all having a good time? Thank God. Thank God, everyone. Lemonade's God tier. Are we alright? I've put it in the group with the winners anyway. Got a controversial one here. Bar cola. Bar cola. Not the cola you'd expect. But I can tell you now, this can is probably about 50 pence less than the Coca-Cola we know and love. But does it quite add up in taste and formula? Probably not. Probably not. It's been tried to be replicated many times, hasn't it? But I don't mind a Pepsi. Pepsi's fine. I don't really see you can put. It's like fucking hell. It's like when you go to a place and they say, "Oh yeah, can I have a Coke?" Is Pepsi all right? Just fucking do it. Does anyone take a sip? But there is people like that in this world, isn't there? That'll have a sip and go, I asked for Coke. This is Pepsi. Bore off. Sorry about that. It's all the sugar. Makes me angry. We're having fun, folks. We're having fun. We're having a ball.
We're having a gangbang. We're having a ball.
You know? That's how it should be. So I started with a coffee. I've had 5 cans of pop, or at least the top half. And all I can say is I feel sorry for the bowl. Thank you. It was clever. Okay, here's a joke for you. Why aren't they allowed tablets in the jungle? Because the parrots eat them all. The kids love that one. The kids. All right. Time for some bar cola, if you ask me. Bar cola. Bar cola. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, it's a good sound. Note that down, folks. Have you all got a pen? I hope you've been noting these down, because I haven't. As you've noticed, I stopped after the first 2. So this whole experiment's pointless. But the good sound there. A strong split. Do you know, it doesn't smell too bad. It's not Coke, is it? But Oh, took a while. That were fucking shit. As in flavour wise, it's flat already. It's shit. It's shit. It's shit. Not the scary one. Not that one. Right. I'm against bar cola. But now, the moment you've all been waiting for. I promise I'll get a drum roll soon. Bubblegum medley, yeah, yeah. Bubblegum, yeah, yeah. That's what we're about. This is the pinnacle of soda pops. Of cans of soda. Of cans of pop. The bubblegum bar is elite. Bar bubblegum bar. However you put it, however you want to square it, this shit's the bomb. I'm looking forward to this. I want this to be the best one, so I'm going to have a lot of the bubblegum, I'll be honest. There is a bias here. But what's it to you? What are you going to do? Sue me? Welcome to the Nothing Channel. I hope you all like these schedule announcements. I'll just repeat. So I've announced the schedule today for the upcoming and foreseeable future for the Nothing Channel. Mondays at 7 p.m. It will be Chattin It. Chattin It. Like a lion's roar. Yes, that's what it's going to be. Don't you you just wait and see, my friend. You'll fucking love it. Chattin It, Mondays at 7. And then I'm going to have a film chat at Friday with Flickheads. Chattin It will eventually involve Muslad, who you see in the chat now, when we can, due to that unknown thing we're not talking about. He'll be involved in Chatting It, and Flickheads, I'm believing, will be Barry at the moment, but Muzz is welcome to join that. I'm like, I want it to, we'll go watch a film and then come for our immediate reactions, ideally. So yeah, we've got Mondays at 7 and Fridays at 7. 2 shows a week for now. I am wanting to extend that into other things. But it's more of a chilled vibe for now. So we're doing a film one on Friday and just a regular one on Mondays for now. And eventually we'll build up and get better, and there will be the occasional Rocket League stream midweek and stuff, but it'll all be advertised on our Instagram at the Nothing Channel 1. Get on that hype. Get on it. See, I don't know which one that was for. We can't keep track anymore. It's repeating. Might be that cherry aid for third time. Shotgun shell. Right. I think it's time for the bubblegum now we've made the announcements. Now we've got the business sent out of the way. Let's do the bubblegum. Can you hear that? The table is fucking ridiculous. It's doing my fucking head in. Got some big bar lemonade here. One I tucked into earlier. But the thing about a screw top is it doesn't lose its fizz as quick, you know. I'm very quick with it. It's like this. Shit! No! No! Sorry about that. Alright, on with the game. Bubblegum. The moment you've all been waiting for, everyone. First, the sound. The sound that brought me through, that dragged me through high school every morning. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, the smell. The smell. A teacher once said this to me because I was drinking it, and he said, "Nothing that colour can be good for you," and he's so right. I wonder what colour my piss will be later because this is proper blue. It's like bleach, but it smells so good. Ah, all right, we're going. We're going. Mm. Just neck the full thing. That's rough, that. Okay. So, in conclusion, there's no left of this. God tier. In my opinion, for flavour, it's one of the fizzier ones. It's probably going to come back. I think my tongue's blue. So, in conclusion, we have in God tier the cream soda, which, if we remember rightly, was a good burp and it did hold its fizz. So, we've got that one. Raspberry Aid, based on its fizziness, really, not really to brag about in taste. You know, keep it to yourselves. Raspberry Aid, no one really is interested in you. So fuck off. Lemonade, it's a classic. You can't really go wrong with a lemonade. You know, you can pick it up for 17p at Asda, but this is better than that quality, for fuck's sake. So get out and buy some. Thank you. It's coming back. Bubble gum? You've just gone up a bit. You're here now, you little bastard. Right. Okay, so bubblegum. It's a delight. I think I put that in the lead, to be honest. So that's our God tier: cream soda, raspberry lemonade, and bubblegum. And in the meh, take it or leave it meh category, we've got cola, cherry aid, and a shandy. All based on not really being fizzy and shit in taste. So don't get your shandies or your cherry aids or your colas. You get your bubblegums, your lemonade, your raspberry aids, and your cream sodas. But raspberry aid, to be honest, I'd sort of put here, if I were being honest. And cream soda, American cream soda, did actually surprise me at how much I enjoyed it. So that's a bit of an underdog for me. Lemonade, bubblegum, cream soda. We've bossed it. Thank you. Boom. I hope you enjoyed that. Guys. Got another bit of an interactive treat for you. We're going to rate a candy. You know, that hit favourite. The kids love it. Today we have in Rate the Candy, we've got Kit Kat Chunky Cookie Dough. Let me get a good view of it for you. Oh. Woo. We're going to rate it. I'm a big fan of the peanut butter, and to be honest, it's got a lot to live up to this with the peanut butter and caramel Kit Kat Chunkies. I don't know if it's a bit past your time, you younguns, that one, but white chocolate, Kit Kat Chunky is fucking well nice. I'm telling you, it's lovely. so this one's going to have to be good. Sound? ASMR. ASMR. Okay. I can smell the cookie dough through this layer of lovely chocolate made by Nestle. Little fun fact for you. Wow. That is brilliant. Sorry, I actually just forgot I was live for a second. I'm enjoying that much. That is better than a peanut butter one. I know. It's better, I'm telling you. Superb. I give the Kit Kat Chunky cookie dough. I'm going to keep a tally of every treat we rate. But that, my friends, is a 9 out of 10. 8.5. And that's what we're dealing with. So, guys, another broadcast done and boshed off. I'm glad you've had fun with us. I'm hoping to do a like a YouTube watches one as well midweek. But for now, we've got Mondays at 7 p.m. and Fridays at 7 p.m. And yeah, we'll just have a laugh with it as we always do. Be more consumption, I'm sure, because that's what I like the most. But more importantly, we've got Chattin It coming in with Muslad, and he's going to be my co-host on that eventually. Unfortunately, I will just have to hold the fort for now. But he's welcome to come in when all this shit's blown over. And same with Flickheads on Fridays. That will be with Barry. We'll call him Barry. And he's going to come in and we'll be doing some fun film talks like that. And Hass is welcome to join that as well. That's Muslad, by the way. So, yeah, thanks for joining us again, guys. Follow, subscribe, do all that. Donate. Don't donate. Don't donate for this shit. All I've done is drink pop. Please don't. But yeah, I'm glad we've done that. Bar lemonade, bubblegum. I knew bubblegum would be top. I knew it. Because it's my opinion. Thank you. Thanks, audience. You've been fantastic. Thank you and good night.